Hey there, Danny K coming to you from Danny K Gym and Wellness. Today's tip comes from one of my members. She didn't want her name exposed, but and actually, I mean, over the years, I've been asked this so many times. The whole, how do I get rid of this particular area, fat content wise? How do I get rid of the flabby, flaky arms? My major response to that, my only response to that is you cannot spot reduce. So, I mean, if you're trying to get like, a particular area bigger, like let's say with muscle, most of the time, men, in particular, their chest or whatever. I mean, you can increase, the lean tissue, you can increase muscle, so you can spot increase, but you cannot spot reduce. So the way that it works is, it's just calorie burnage. Unfortunately, we have certain areas that, collect on us, differently. Some carry it in their abs, some carry it in their arms, some carry it in their thighs, some carry it in their butt. Some have fat heads, but anyway, we won't go there. But seriously, the spot reducing you cannot do. It's just about, the proper nutrition and the calorie burnage. Calories in, calories out, lifting the weights to increase the lean tissue, speeding up the metabolism, like all that stuff. But, I always put it like in with like an analogy of sorts. Basically, well, we're getting snow in a couple of days or whatever, or tomorrow, whatever the hell. But I'm not a big snow fan. But I can't complain, because if I complain, I owe $1. So, anyway, but my analogy is usually like this. So, everywhere we have fat on our bodies. Certain areas collected a little bit differently, a little bit more than other areas. So, what I do is I tell people, okay, so if you have snow, you have 2 inches down here on this part of your driveway, and you have 3 foot of snow up here on this part of your driveway. Okay, so if you do not, and I'm talking 3 foot drift, okay, so if you do not shovel, and you just let the sun, and heat, whatever, melt the snow away, what happens? Okay, so the 2 inches, you start seeing the driveway. The 3 inches, or the 3 feet, you're still not seeing the driveway, correct? Correct. So does that mean that the snow isn't melting at the 3 foot of snow? No, the snow is melting there. It's just taking a little bit longer, whereas you have, just a couple of inches of snow, just, the sun and everything, that's going to melt it away, pretty fast. You have 3 feet of snow, it's going to take a while for the sun to melt it. So it's like your body. So, in your belly, your arms, those trouble areas that you have, look at that as your 3 feet of snow, okay? So it's going to go away if you continue to do the proper things, the proper nutrition, the clean eating, the weights, weight resistance, lifting those weights, increasing that lean tissue, doing the cardio, if you can do the high intensity training, the intervals, the Tabatas. If you can do those things, obviously you're going to get it done, get that fat burnt faster. But that's the combination that's going to burn the 3 feet of snow and the couple inches of snow. It's just going to take a little bit longer for certain areas to see those results, just as in my, couple inches to a 3 foot drift snow analogy. It's going to go. You just got to stay true to it. You got to stay true to what you're doing. You got to stay motivated, and you got to just do the work. Okay. So sorry guys, you can't spot reduce, but if you're doing the proper plan, it's all gonna work. I promise. So, hopefully you like what you heard. Well, you might not like what you heard, but hopefully you understand what you heard. Leave me some comments below. Tell me what you want to hear. Tell me, what questions you have. I'll do my best to answer them, get back to you. So share my YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share this video, help others, and help yourself to stay in tune, stay informed, and stay motivated. Bye.